Alright, what's up, Stans? Number one Stan here. We are back with more of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time, we had, came to this place, and I forgot to get the map, and, tried to find Jaboon, the, spirit, and we were told he fled to Outset, but we had to, go to Windfall and find the pirates. This is Windfall. And find the pirates to figure out their plan of how to get into the cave where Jaboon is. And of course, on the way, we will fill out more of this map. And yeah, I even went back to this island and looked all around, and I didn't see an island or fish at all. So I don't know why. I can't remember why, I should say. Okay, on this island, we can easily see. So that's good. That's a real island. But, yeah, so, yeah, once we get to, Windfall, I was mistaken. I did say we might be able to do one of the things. That's an egg. And I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There's fish. Wait. What? Why are these guys here? I thought I saw the fish. But I guess it was just them. Talk to them again. What do you guys say? Yeah, bub. You collecting treasures, bub. See where you can find treasure. Open your C chart and press Y to check. Yep. Grappling hook, yep. But first time, yep. So that's how it works. Oh, you have nothing important for us. Cool. Okay. Where's the fish? There's the fish. And our mailbox is shaking again. It's all wiggly. Is it close enough? Oh yeah, definitely. There you go, fish. Always small fry, yep. C chart. Get in the boop. Popcorn aisle. Really looks like more like an egg, but. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? No, I'm not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. I'm talking about choo-choos. Like a train? They're those slimy monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly, stand up and start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. In any case, there's lots of them on that island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. Think about it, every once in a while I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall Island come here. Now why would he do that, Fry? That's all the info I got to offer. Here to get in, I'll throw some bait. Yep, can't go, yep, evil. Okay, so... ton of choo-choos on this island, you say? Well, in that case... Whoops. Okay, well, we can't do anything with that egg yet. Oh, even the rocks look like choo-choos. No, Link, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, I almost did it again. No! Link. Are you for real, bro? I just check the mailbox, Link. That's all you have to do. Just check the mailbox. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some Knight's Crest and return to me, Orca. And we got a red rupee. Now we're max on money again. So yeah, Orca, the swordsman, on outset. Like I mentioned before, we need 10 of those. There's a lot of choo-choos on this island, but I see no choo-choos. Weird. Maybe they don't spawn at night? I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I need my sail. And, yeah, I'll see you when we get to, Windfall Island. Because, yeah. Unless something important happens. So I'll see you in a bit. And here we are again at Windfall Island. And there's the ship. It brought us to the other side of the island. It's just as the postman told us. Our ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. Know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jaboon's sacred gem, doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. So, I don't know if you guys noticed at all before, too. When we went to, where Jaboon was, the storm started happening, and it's been perpetually night. It will not be day again until we finish Jaboon's quest. And that is very important for in a little bit. So we go in here. This is the potion shop. Hello, and welcome. You're standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. Yes, I've heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. In fact, they're absolutely incredible. And what's what Chew Jelly, you ask? Looking something what bewildered. Or so you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is. Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. Or Chew Jelly roar out and answer these questions. Proclaim themselves to be true, why it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. To do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here and I'll let you have a taste. Begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? Yeah, I have Chew Jelly. Oh, I think I actually show him. So we've got a ton of these ones. Hello, I've got this for you. Look at my goo. Gasp, is that? Could it possibly be? Did you by chance bring me Chew Jelly? Oh, it's extremely rare color Chew Jelly. Perhaps it indicates a new breed. What a fascinating jelly development. Never seen one of these particular hue on Pauper Isle. Small atoll famous for its robust chew population. But I digress, and the game is afoot. When it comes to making potions, I am a true artist. I have been shown something rare. Inspiration bubbles from within me. Oh, wait for it. Here it comes. Oh. That's it. 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 That's the sparkle I was looking for. A sudden burst of inspiration. Eureka! Going to use this Chew Jelly to create a brand new, unheard of kind of a potion. Been 10 years since I began my now legendary studies of Chew Jelly. Hold on, wait. You've been studying the Chew-Chews for 10 years and you've never seen green? Bro, that's just embarrassing. That's a skill issue. Must begin mixing this new potion before my first new inspiration in years vanishes. So that's all he had to do. ready at last. My new Chew Jelly concoction. It's still piping hot, and I want you to have this first batch, my fellow jelly connoisseur. What's this? No, order Travis, you don't have an empty bottle. I can't give you any potion. So now he sells green potion, which completely fills your magic. Which we don't have too much trouble with magic right now. Which is weird. Yeah, so he does take 15 actually. I thought it was 10. So he already sells the red potion. But we may as well just wait to give him the red chew, because we might need 4 more. Anyway, but yeah, I can't remember what he does, because he already says red. Okay, and then we go up this way. That is the one game. We go in here. This is the school of Windfall. Hello, lady. What terrible weather we have today. Little boy shouldn't be out wandering around in time like this. Mine, no. I got something for you. What do you think of this? I said, what do you think of this? Huh? I must be too early for that. Whoops-a-daisy. But yeah, that is what we need the joy pendants for. Is for her. The teacher lady. Get it? Because her hair kind of looks like a butterfly. And she wants the butterfly, the joy pendants. Okay, so we might not be able to do as much here as I first thought. Might be because it's still nighttime. And so all of the people and everything. Alright, whoop. I meant to roll. So instead we will go back this way. And so we were told we need something to break a big wall. Well, what breaks walls? Why, bombs break walls. This is the bomb shop. Guess we could have came here earlier. Maybe we got some bombs. Let's go inside. We're closed today, so scram now. What? But sir, I need some bombs. Okay, well, I guess we'll just you know, go in the back, break in, commit a little thievery. It's all right. We'll just sidle along very, very slowly. And yeah, don't jump off in the water link. And climb up these vines. And go in this tiny child-sized hole. It's the pirate theme. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Oh, yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that link, I just knew he was signing something back at outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. I honestly, it's hard to tell who's talking. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you showed such wit. Such cunning. You know, with your cunning and mistouch your smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. Ignore the fact that this dude is like, I don't know, in his 30s or 40s. And Tetra's clearly not anywhere close to that. You idiot, keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Like, look, she's a kid. Unless Gonzo is just a gigantic, like 6 foot tall 10-year-old. Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. Second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outside Island. What, miss? We have to leave immediately, but it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and show off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys are so excited to come to town, yeah? Can't help but think it would be awful hard of them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So let's say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? You're all fools, you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw that senseless destruction. It's hurry on the outside, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Oh, we weren't very sneaky. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye, aye. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah? Remember. So this is like different for like every save file. Or yeah, I think it's every save file. So, and you can't really know what the password is until you get here. It can be a few different things, so I guess maybe you could guess, but I don't know if you get infinite tries. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah, remember. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah? Swabbies, eh? We can't talk to this guy. So, one reason I didn't come here the first time we were here is, well, I knew that we couldn't do anything here. He sells bombs, obviously, and this is the only place we could get bombs. But he sells them for more money than we can carry at this point. Hence, they're lying about having a monopoly on bombs. So it would be impossible to get bombs up to this point. And another place we want to go to, which we'll go to the ship afterwards. So, when we came here before, there was a guy dancing here next to this grave. Or I don't know if he was really dancing or whatnot. When we come back to Windfall after the night has passed, he will be here again. And we can do something with him. But he's gone for now because otherwise the game would probably break. Because we need the Wind Waker. Oh no. It's him. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say. Sir, could you be by chance a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind for too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put in this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Why do you have a Flavor Flav clock? Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. If you help me, I will give you a fabulous present. So, please, Mr. Fairy, please rescue poor Tingle and take him to where you and your kind live in harmony. Yeah, but you keep going near the door, so I can't. Oh. Oops. Don't Link, get on the switch. What a secure jail. Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kalulimpa. Become an item. He gave you the Tingle Tuner, which is worthless because this is the Nintendo Switch version, so we can't connect to Game Boy Advance to our Nintendo GameCube. Have to connect Game Boy Advance controller socket 2, 3, or 4, said the Tingle Tuner and call Tingle. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid. Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could this be? When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. And unfortunately, we will have to see him again. Okay. And then behind is jail, which he could have just used this to crawl out. But he did not. So I don't necessarily really want to do, maybe I will do this right now. This is okay. So you see in the left side there, that's clearly not stone. You don't want to go that way. Because then if you do, then you essentially lose. So the reason I didn't really want to do this right now is because we get money from doing this. And again, I'm full of money. But we do get something else that's worthwhile. And I got it right first try. Cool. So we go in here, and we open this. And we get the picto box. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the picto box. I'll write the controls for it just in case I should forget them. We can take pictures. Saves up 3 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. Wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Date unknown. At last, I succeeded in stealing the picto box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. Put in prison, but I did not give in easily. I refused to give this wondrous box to my captors. Decided, I think this might be Tingle. I have decided to hide it in here to the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. But if that was Tingle, then he's not the smartest. Because now that we have the picto box, I can show this off. So if you go the wrong way, a rat with a trap door, for some reason, opens. And we're free. Why Tingle didn't do that? I have no idea. And so now that we have the picto box, and we could have got the picto box and saved Tingle on our first trip, but it wouldn't have done much because we couldn't really freely travel anywhere. So we get the picto box, and then we want to go to where we saw the picto box man before. Because he was like, you don't have a picto box, get out of here. But yeah, this is like the camera, basically. This is probably what Granny used to take those failing photos we saw in the beginning of the game. So how come she didn't have one? Hello, I have this. Now are you offering me this thing? Sadly, I have no need for it. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. So now that we have a picto box, now we are allowed to just come in here and look around. And also break his pots. That's what you get for not allowing us here before. Oh ho 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 ho, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. That's actually very creepy. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. See, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. This pictograph. Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They've said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. It's even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It's only under very unusual circumstances that they're ever sighted. Would be most likely to, yeah, we did. I have its insides. This is one tiny rock islet resting far out on the sea southeast of here. It's nice, isn't it? Dignified butler standing before the door. I snapped his photo without even thinking. But the butler was inside the door. That aside, I'm certain there's someone's private cabana. Incredible pictograph. Saw this strange platform rising up out of the sea, seeming to claw at the sky. Makes for an even stranger silhouette. If such thing still remains out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. If only I had the chance, I'd love to see these things once again. Pictograph place I visited once. That's Outset. It's a finally snapped shot. I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. I live there. Or I did. It's the most delightful of fishing villages. Innocent and rich with nature's bounty. As there, I met a beautiful young lass. Suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. Oh my god. Are you my grandfather? What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. Someone saw this monstrosity. This foul ship, veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. Hey, I remember that movie. There was, I've heard tell of a man who searched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. Said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. When we're able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Oh, there's a couple treasure chests there. Not a bad pictograph, Is that not a rather mysterious statue? Statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands that lies south of here. Total of 3 Triangle Islands, northern, southern, and eastern. Nobody cares about the west. Each of them has statues such as this standing on its shores. Pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair island, but has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we going to do against the silent evil that lingers there? Value your life, young sir, then at very least you'd stay far away from that place as you possibly can. Feels as if evil is not in this world. Lies in wait there, biding its time. Cool as these. So now that we have the pictograph, if we see anything super rare or something very uncommon that we think he would like, we should take a picture of it and then return to give it to him. And now, to finish things off, we will go to the pirate ship. Before I forget the password. Oh, Link, God, every time he's like, I'm gonna roll. And then I'm afraid he's gonna jump again. Who cleans pirates' ears? So this is the key or the question. So you probably could guess it without going to the bomb shop. Whoa, whoops. I think it was all capitals. You know, swabbies. So if you don't want to go to the bomb shop and do all that, right, Japanta, then you could probably just like Google it. But Google really wasn't a thing when this game first came out. You could get the official guide, but I don't think it gave you the answers in it. So now we can go into Tetra's room. Hey, look. The Triforce. Cool. That's presumably Tetra's mom, who was also a pirate from the looks of it. She's got a bunch of pretty jewelry and perfume and lotion. And wait a minute, how does lotion exist in this time? Weird. And also, for some reason, she has a picture of, and we're on her bed with our shoes on. How disrespectful, Link. She has a picture we saw in the beginning of the game in the cinematic cutscene of the hero of old or hero of legend. And yeah, we'll do this now. It won't take me long. Oh, Link, my old swabby. Link, you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by the bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress. So I thought, never mind what I thought, you're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I don't remember the voice I gave for this guy. Because it was like episode 2. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. So you are forced to starve because you are the newest of the pirates. Dang. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you on your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, this time there aren't any. We somehow took them out of the ship. You said jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I put a gate on this door too. Switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. We're out of time, you'll have to try it again, little swabby. But yet he can just open it with his mind. The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby. Okay, so the first time we did this, he's like, I'll give you a treasure. And then before he gave us the spoils bag, he's like, oh, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Nah, it should be fine. But this time he's gonna give us the bombs that I didn't swing enough. The bombs that they work so hard to steal. It's like, what? Dude, you are the worst pirate ever. Like, for real. You and your team keep stealing and pillaging things, and you're just like, I'll just give them to anybody who can pass an easy test. And we should make that. Oh, okay, well. We'll snap. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I don't know how I grabbed that. Also, this timer does last... You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. That works, I guess. I don't know how, but alright. But yeah, this timer does last longer than the first one. So even if we mess up a couple times... Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh! I was gonna say, if we messed up a couple times, we'd still have plenty of time. But apparently not. Also, if we don't get those bombs, Nico would just be trapped forever until another pirate came along. But they're all out and about having fun until the morning, which is forever right now. So, what would happen to Nico? Oops. Forgot. Yeah, if you're holding R, then you would just climb up and down. So now that I know that I can just jump to that one. Which makes me think, I wonder if I can climb onto those barrels somehow and just jump to it like that. But yeah, you want to be on the bottom of the ropes before you start swinging, because otherwise you will just jump and hit the ceiling and then fall right down. And now we've got plenty of time. And we'll just swing last time. Bada bing, Nico, first try. What? You gotta be. You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. Then how did you get over here? How could he do it so quickly and make it look so easy? If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time. So I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? Okay, Nico. Oh, well, his name's Nico. I probably gave him like some weird Russian accent. Of course. You got bombs and carry up to 30. So there is no bomb bag in this game. You just carry the bombs. Pull one out, press A to throw it, or R to set at your feet. Try it out. It's a blast. Ha 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 ha. Bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off seagoing enemies. Set them and use them. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I forgot she gave us this. Suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with their treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure, too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. Entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. Can't get in without breaking down the door. Gonna relax down and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer. But we'll be leaving for outset first thing in the morning. you managed to find your boon tonight, then I guess you win. Take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. Believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. Better be quick, kid. Except we can take all the time in the world because time is stuck right now. For whatever reason. But yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you all for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed as always. And we'll see you. I'll see you next time when we, oops, head to back to Outset Island and probably fill out more of this map along the way. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye.